curious, slightly hushed, take a look at this weathered brass pocket compass. For early Arctic explorers pushing into the freezing unknown, tools like this were a lifeline. But as they sailed closer to the poles, they encountered severe magnetic anomalies. The needles on these compasses would inexplicably spin wildly, rendering conventional navigation utterly useless. To explain these navigational failures, theorists propose that the explorers were approaching a colossal opening in the ice, leading directly into the planet's interior. This diagram illustrates the core of the hollow Earth theory, the belief that our planet is not a solid sphere of rock, but rather a massive shell containing a vast empty interior, often warmed by its own glowing central sun. What started as a localized magnetic glitch near the poles evolved into a persistent belief that an entire undiscovered world existed right beneath our feet. This 18th century world map reveals exactly why the theory gained traction. During this era, vast portions of the globe, especially the maritime regions near the North and South Poles, remained completely unmapped and unexplored. Those blank spaces on the map allowed imaginations to run wild. Theorists published popular pamphlets claiming these hidden polar entrances led downward to lost, ancient civilizations, like the mythical city of Agartha. Prominent novelists quickly adopted the premise. Authors like Jules Verne published massive hits like Journey to the Center of the Earth, embedding the concept of a thriving inner world squarely into mainstream public consciousness. Without access to modern geology, dreamers and even some early explorers used these fantastical fictions to fill in the actual gaps in human knowledge. The theory flourished because its subject was shielded in unmapped, freezing territory, making physical disproof impossible. The mystery began to unravel when scientists developed tools that allowed them to see inside the Earth without needing to dig a hole. This instrument is an early brass seismographer. A seismographer records seismic waves. These are pulses of kinetic energy generated by earthquakes that travel straight through the interior of the planet. This seismogram from the 1923 Japanese earthquake shows those waves in action. By capturing and measuring the speed and shape of these oscillating patterns, scientists can accurately map the density of the material the energy passed through. This animation shows how seismic waves behave if they hit a massive, hollow void. The energy scatters and echoes, creating an erratic signature. But actual measurements look entirely different. The waves cleanly refract through distinct layers of varying densities. The precise behavior of these waves is physical proof that the Earth is entirely solid. In the decades since those early seismograms, modern technology has corroborated the data. We now have fleets of satellites constantly measuring the Earth's surface and gravitational pull. Those gravity measurements confirm that the planet possesses the immense concentrated mass required to house a dense, solid core. A hollow shell would lack the gravitational pull that keeps our atmosphere intact. Every piece of empirical data points to the same structural reality: a thin crust, a thick rocky mantle, a liquid outer core, and a solid inner core. From a strictly geological standpoint, the debate over the hollow Earth has been closed for nearly a century. Yet despite this overwhelming scientific consensus, millions of people still continue to actively believe the hollow Earth theory is real. To understand why this idea survives, the focus must move from physical geology to human psychology. The absolute mundane certainty of modern satellite mapping leaves zero room for the romantic mysteries of those old blank sea charts. This total visibility creates a vacuum of wonder. As scientific facts eradicate the unknown spaces on the map, human imagination naturally fights back. Holding on to the hollow Earth theory today is a deliberate rebellion against living in a fully mapped, completely known world. It connects to one of humanity's oldest primal desires, the hope that extraordinary, magical secrets still exist, hidden just out of sight. The legend of the inner world endures because the human need for a captivating mystery is far stronger than the acceptance of ordinary reality.